The other night it finally happened. We've been talking about it for a while. I set the mood, put on a Dido CD. We were both very excited. After all, it was our first time. I lit some candles, and then, well, it just happened. We did it. We did it. We played Halo Reach for the first time. Yee! What up, porn lovers? 70 Kilo Hawk here with this fella Jayzo. Jayzo, welcome back to the Hawk's Nest.
An ugly planet, a bug planet.
Remember your training and you will come back alive.
So
Our first question.
What do we got here?
We're watching a team SWAT on Powerhouse, I think the level's called.
Powerhouse?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Hmm.
We didn't really pay much attention. We only played for about 2 hours the day before the beta went down. Well, 2 hours like this. We had to play the third screen. That was ugly. It was just, you don't want that, the devil's threesome. You just want nice, clean, one-on-one action. So this is what we came up with.
Fun.
So how did you feel about the Halo Reach around, man?
It's a little different. It's definitely outside my comfort zone. And in the few hours we played, I didn't really get up to any kind of standard that I was happy with. So it's kind of hard to judge a game when you're terrible at it, but it's definitely going to be a lot of fun to play, I think.
I think so, man. I think the steps you made in the first little bit we played this would have been much bigger steps than what people make when they first play Call of Duty games.
It's like an easier learning curve, you think?
I think so.
Getting used to the jetpack took a while, but after getting used to it, I couldn't play without it, so that was something that I enjoyed.
It'll be really interesting to see how much you can customize your classes, like when you with the full version, like if you can make jetpack classes that are fully pimped out, get Exhibit in there and pimp your jetpacks in, you know? That'd be wicked. We could make an MTV show about it.
Alright. Get some new shoes and 50-inch drum chrome wheels. I don't know all the gangster talk. Yeah,
I think they're called mags.
Yeah.
The ones that keep spinning even though you've stopped.
Aren't they called? They have funny names for their. Oh, that was a nice headshot just there too. And another
one too. Yeah,
so in this team SWAT, you have to headshot people. Hey.
Pretty much to get the big W.
Imagine a professional team SWAT would be nuts. It'd be nothing but headshots. I feel.
It'd be lovely to watch.
Yeah. As getting assassinated. Yeah,
this is the second ever SWAT game we played. In the first one, we were just pretty clueless. We were running around trying to find other guns and just teabagging guys. But oh man.
You basically want to be watching the top screen only in this one. That's Jorkins up there, and I'm still really learning this game. I fucking suck at it, so.
That's good, man. You'll get there. I think SWAT helped for me because I did a lot of my custom classes. I used the running class. So when we did ones like this, when all you had was the running class, I was pretty used to it already.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a great point. Like when we do the what are they called? The normal. Fuck, what's with phones ringing at the moment?
Oh man, recording fail. Keep going. This is great stuff.
Yeah, when you do the Covenant versus Spartans one or whatever it is, yeah, you're forced to play with the sprint or roll dude. So I guess if you play with that in the normal game as well, you're kind of at an advantage learning wise. Because going between jetpacking and non-jetpacking was a real style change for me. So that's why I struggled with that a bit, as you can see clearly. You can get headshot just out of nowhere in this one.
Look at him go.
Oh, shut up. You're definitely doing that on purpose.
No, that wasn't me, man. I promise you. I swear to God, people were just calling.
Really? Wow.
Yes, man. We have to be the two most popular nerds in the local Sydney CBD, I think.
Yeah, in this side of our suburbs.
On the southern hemisphere, we are like kings, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
Some kind of phone king or a beeper kings. We'll start a franchise.
Neither of us have beepers. So
interesting thought. Should we get beepers?
No.
In fact, we're getting too sidetracked. Let's talk about Halo.
Okay.
Halo Reach Around, great game. I'm looking forward to it. For a beta, it felt really smooth. You know, I'm excited. I'm very excited. There are a few problems, like, it happened too often, like you just saw then on the top screen, where you get the dual beatdown.
I think that's part of the game, though.
Yeah, and they had that with Halo 3 too a bit, but I don't know, I'd like to see a victor. I don't want to see a draw.
Yeah, that's what I think too, but then yeah, it's pretty much always going to be whoever lags the least, so.
But that's, yeah, I guess. I'm not going to argue with that fact.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in... I think I'm going to be sticking to the Call of Duty franchise more than playing a lot of Reach, but I will play this socially with you guys, I think. Because with Black Ops coming out and stuff, I'm pretty keen to try that. And
do you think there'll be much of a war, like when this one comes out, with all the, like the COD v Halo sort of...
this will always have more players, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like... I don't know. It's a different game, definitely.
You weren't swayed by Hutch's ideas to not come back after playing this?
I think he'll come back because...
You reckon he'll come back?
Yeah.
Because she's a cruel mistress, the Call of Duty.
Well, the sniping, which is his thing, is just so different, and I don't know. Yeah, it's heaps different in Halo.
That's true. The sniping is a very different brand to the Halo brand, where you've kind of...
No idle sway, and you have to go get the sniper rifle, which is annoying. I hate power weapons, man. I can't handle games with power weapons, so I struggle with that. That's pretty much my main thing.
Well, that was our first game of SWAT. We just thought we'd chuck it out there, tell you what we felt, and deep down in our crotch, and there it is. Enjoy.
From the Gooch.